Have you guys seen these lights from Layout Ultimate?
Isn't that
Yeah, those are sick.
That is so cool.
Those are real sick.
Look at your
Layout. That's rad, dude. That looks sick.
That is so cool.
That looks super rad.
Layout Ultimate is one of the finest producers of ultimate frisbee gloves in the world. They've made disc lights. You put these on your frisbees, on your disc golf discs, they light up. So I'm curious, how well do these work? But we're not just going to test these to see how well they light up. I'm going to do a stress test. I want to know how much force it takes to knock it off your disc too. So we're going to do that first. To turn it on, you hold down for about 3 seconds. It's got 3 modes: flashing fast, flashing slow, solid on. What disc do I not care about? This Innova Champion Boss. First things first, I'm going to see how much force it takes this firmly attached light to fly off. Let's try and tombstone this.
Let's
Test the Disclite.
Which tool should I use? Hobo? The hammer? Okay, let's.
Test the Disclite.
You help too. Say hammer, hammer, hammer.
Okay, that happened first try. Of course, this is a dirty disc, but I'm guessing if you're throwing it, it's probably going to stick better to this. And of course, as long as it doesn't hit the ground too hard. Let me retry it. So a really hard impact and a medium impact, it came off. A light impact, not so much. But I wonder if it's like the little nub in the center that's causing it to come off. So I'm going to try a different disc. This disc is a lion, and this time I'm putting it on the side, not where the nub is, not where the little nipple is in the middle, but just on the side to give it the best chance. All right, it's firmly attached. All right, second one, it came off, it landed in the dirt, so it's no longer gonna stick, and that was a hard impact. We'll try with a medium impact with a new one.
Hammer, 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 hammer.
All right, light impact, it stays on. Medium to hard impact, it doesn't hit. So that means we gotta try it with the tree, don't we? Into the tree, you'll get a little bit of the darkness, just a big target, so I don't have to worry about missing. Looks like on a tree impact going kind of medium, they both fell off, the top and the bottom. Just want to give a chance on both of them. But let's say that you're not going to hit a tree. Let's go try it in a field just to see how it goes, and also put on an ultimate disc just to see how it looks. So these are from Layout Ultimate.
And they do what?
They stick on your disc and you throw them. They're good for in the dark, mainly for disc golf, but we can also try them on ultimate discs.
That's awesome. And there's like a pack of different colors you can pick?
They come in blue and red. It's a pretty decent adhesive.
Are they designed to be on the inside or the outside?
I think they're designed for the inside.
Oh, like right here on this thing probably?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, while testing at the park, my camera was out of focus, so you can only really see how the discs are flying and see how they kind of light up a little bit. They were a little bit harder to track at night as they got farther away from you. With the Ultimate disc, it was harder to see because it didn't illuminate the top as well as the disc golf disc. Here's a better shot from my backyard. You can see the yellow disc provides some really good light. The other disc, the bottom is lit up on one and the top is lit up on the other. I'll switch it so the red is now on the bottom and it illuminates better. And now you're thinking, Lance, you used dirty discs. You did not clean the disc. And you'd be 100% correct. I did not clean the disc. I needed to come up with a better course of action to test to see if these can stay on the discs. With the new plan of action, I've got really good Scotch style Gorilla Grip adhesive now on the back of these. Double-sided tape. We're going to test it out and see how well they do. This one has on the top and on the bottom. I really don't like tacoing these discs, and they all stick on except for the back, the underside of this one. It did not stay on. I've got to go find it.
Get your money, man. Life goes on. Yes, I am.
Now I did talk to Layout. They do recommend using tape to cut these on, like packing tape, put it over it, helps keep it on. I recommend getting some really good Gorilla type double-sided tape. It'll really help keep these lights on. I don't know how many times you can hit it. I haven't tested that yet, but I was hitting these pretty hard into the ground, and aside from the one on the bottom of this, they all stayed on. So what's really ironic is I really cleaned the inside of this better than I cleaned all the other discs, and this is the one that it came off of. This This adhesive is no joke, except for whatever happened with this disc. Layoutultimate.com. If you want to get some of these light up Disclites for your disc, Ultimate or Disc Golf, I do actually recommend them, but I would recommend getting some really good adhesive like the Gorilla Grip kind, or putting packing tape on top of them to help keep them on your disc. Otherwise, they will fall off. Even if you do a really good job cleaning the disc, I do actually highly recommend these. They do look cool at night. Between the two colors, the blue seems like it's a little bit easier to see, but if you intend to use tape, the Gorilla style tape on the back, the black is going to make it hard for the light to come through. So try and find clear Gorilla tape or Gorilla Grip type of tape, or just use packing tape.